Hello, 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 hello. It's Sean Brady bringing you another fabulous podcast for the CCC, Connector Circle Conferences. And I'm here with the one, the only, Fabiani. Fabiani. I've said it 15 times. Fabiani Clubb.
Yes.
Fabi Clubb.
Yes.
And you were asked to speak by George Slaughter,
yes,
the coordinator for the program. Mm-hmm. And Fabi, what are you going to be speaking on? We started the video with some of this stuff, but you're going to be speaking on mental health.
Mental health.
Specifically bipolar disorder.
Mm-hmm.
And say more about that so that the audience out on, this is going around people, some in our backyard, some on the other side of the planet, down to Brazil.
Yes, that would be great, yes.
You can promote that, so it'll be perfect, but all over the planet. But what would you love people to know about not only bipolar disorder, but overall mental health?
I think that people, first of all, like I said before, people just need to talk about it. And I think I want them to understand that you don't have to be that person that looks like they have a problem. When you picture a bipolar person, you think of people shooting and killing, and no, it doesn't have to be like that. I have a pretty normal life with the medication, like psychotherapy, all of that.
Sure.
But people need to understand that it's not all the time, like this is what they make it to be.
Right. People think of the extremes versus the everyday dealings with the problem.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that you can have 100%, happy life. Well, nobody does. But sometimes it's still a bumpy road. Yes.
And I know you're going to be at the CCC for this conference is going to be up on June 1st.
Yes. From
8 a.m. to noon here at Medici Media Space in St. Louis. So for those who can't attend, what would you love for people to know about beyond that, what you just shared so far? Like things that you wish more people knew about being bipolar and being, having these mental health issues?
I think, first of all, it is just talking about it and give a chance to people that sometimes you don't understand what they're going through, or they have something that's kind of off. It's because they have something like that, some kind of mental illness. So I just want people to talk. And one thing is we have so many resources. So many resources that can help you. If you go to NAMI,
NAMI,
the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Thank you.
If you go to their website, there's just so much information. And they have courses for families because the families, they suffer a lot too.
So it's not just people, of course, affected by the illness, but also their loved ones.
Yes, because they don't know what to do.
Right.
I wouldn't know what to do because sometimes I don't even know what I need.
Oh, wow.
So, but if you have, if you work out, try to eat healthy, which is very hard for me. But, you're going to have medication. Some people, they don't want to take medication. And I don't understand why.
Yes.
Some people feel weak by taking medication, but it's just going to help you.
Sure.
And then you might live kind of a normal life.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody has something different.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I know I asked you this question and I didn't hear the answer yet. So the question is what are some major pet peeves that you have around bipolar disorder, around this mental health illnesses?
I think one thing is when people hear bipolar or any other kind of mental illness, they put everything in a bucket. They think everything is the same, and it's not.
It's absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Some of them are more mild, some of them are the extreme, so I think this is very difficult just to hear. And it's not all the time that you want to educate people. You don't want them to feel bad.
Every time I have to explain this again.
Exactly. And another thing is when people use terms very loosely.
Like what?
Oh, that person's bipolar. Oh, that one is schizophrenic. They don't understand that maybe the person sitting next to them
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because you wouldn't know.
Because I heard from a coworker, and she said, "Oh, that's probably bipolar," and I was gonna say, "Well, guess what?
It's not. That's
Yes.
actually offensive to me because I actually suffer from this bipolar disorder."
Exactly. But I didn't want to embarrass her.
Right.
But sometimes it's just like, just watch your language. Right now, we have to be careful about so many things that we say.
Yes.
So let's just keep that in mind. That people they have mental issues,
Sure.
mental health issues. So
That's
that's what I really want people to know.
Good. Well, I know you're going to be speaking a lot longer than we have today.
Yes.
With our live audience and whatnot. Is there anything else that you'd love for people to know, just a quick takeaway that would make a difference for anybody with anything else around bipolar disorder?
Seek help.
Seek help.
That's the main thing. You need to seek help and accept that you have a problem.
Yes.
And I think that's the way. Then you have a chance of living a good life.
Right, because there's going to be a lot of different remedies,
Yes.
interventions, therapies that anybody could take, and it's going to be really up to the individual.
Exactly.
Right? It might be medication. It might be more psychotherapy. We don't know.
We don't know. You never know what's going to work for you.
That's great advice. So seek help. That's the best thing you can do. And, hey, why not?
Exactly. Why not?
My whole why is happiness. So if you can't, if you're not happy all the time and you don't know why, maybe that's the place to start. Seek help.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Admit
Seek
there's
help.
something there. Fabi, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the few moments before you have to get all the way back to South County.
It's going to take me 5 hours.
I know it is not. Over-exaggerations. All right, Fabi, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
And for those that joined us, thank you for watching or thank you for listening. And if we can't see you in person, then we'll see you on social media. Appreciate you. I'm going to do that.